Well,
Some network issues, eh?
Yeah, Perth's having a little bit of storm right now. Anyway, it's your boy Urban Pajala Pinju Mono. That's okay. That was, and we do have JTM, who's now also back in and sorted. So hopefully he will just be starting from the back of the grid. No worries at all. So if I can just share the stream around, not generating a clip, don't be ridiculous. Share to.
Okay, cool. My audio is good. So,
And share to the Discord too.
not much really happened. Just
No
crashes when I was still watching. So you really missed nothing out apart from position changes.
Yep, that's okay. Yeah, internet had a bit of a spasm. It had its daily spasm. Usually does it while I'm not here. So, mediums. Mediums will be the tire to be on. I do believe two stop around here will be quicker than a medium to hard. Obviously on last game, medium to hard, the one stop here was very good. But from what I've seen, through seeing the Euro boys go through it, the two stop is actually the quicker one. So, I have notified a few of the drivers on a decent strategy. I saw a Euro winner, Rapid Baton, pull off. It was a very good strategy, if I don't say so myself. And, well, it got him a very comprehensive victory in the end in terms of probably strategy and racecraft. But, so, first car on an outlap, that is Fry Z coming through Sector 2.
Now, quick question, did you mention there's rain?
I did believe that there is going to be rain in the race at the start. I do believe it's going to be shifted. It's not rain for the whole race. From what you know what? I will confirm with a driver still in the pit lane what the rain is like. How about that?
No worries. If there is rain at the start, I don't think it's so often to mediums in this session. Frizy crosses the line and starts his hot lap. See how he takes these corners very smoothly as he does.
Yeah, that was very good through 1 and 2. Definitely improved from his Q1. Never mind, Goats is on an outlap. Everyone's in the pit. No.
We'd like to quickly shout out Yarnall's overtake of the week. I'm only doing this because I made it.
There we go, talk it up.
Because I made it, of course. Have you made it, Kahoot? Have you made it?
I have been.
You have?
The first, I was on about 4 of the 5 of them, and then the first week.
Really?
In terms of being in it, in terms of I think I got 2 overtakes, and the other 2 I was commentating. So, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, there was some good overtakes at Monaco, regardless. So, Frizy, first one across the line. He'll have a little bit of traffic from his teammate, but I think that might be a cheeky toe he gets out of this. It will be. Rain first 30 minutes of the race, says Little T. Alright. Wow. 41.9. Has the track slowed down a little bit? I wonder. Either way, next car crossing the line. Just starting off.
We love some monster.
I believe that's a Williams. Lovestar. Lovestar crosses the line. The second quicker. Let's see the times drop now. Yep, Cartier a 40.4 on the mediums. It's very... Chris, 2 shit for this league. Facts, not wrong. I'm only joking. Chris, congratulations on your solid P4 drive, regardless of being in a wall or not. Little T with a 34.7 through the first sector. That's very impressive on that medium tire. That medium's holding up very well. Mad Dog doing a 46.0, so maybe not for him. Jimmy, mate, I agree.
Oh,
come on,
Mad
mate,
Dog
don't
spun.
be like that. Oh, Mad Dog spun a 39.1 on the medium tires. There you go. There's some pace from the self-proclaimed King of Monaco. So, bunch of times coming in now. Rango with the 41.6. Loco with the 42 flat.
Oh, little T's just invalidated.
Lil T has unfortunately invalidated. Storm Hunter with a 40.4 on softs. So, but I think Lil T was on a very... I would have passed anyway, Chris. Doesn't matter, mate. Nah, you've been ghosted. Doesn't really let me pass, but sure. Anyway, yep. So Lil T has invalidated another. So
Goats went purple
right now. Goats purple. Goats has gone purple. And crossing the line now. Will Goats be P1?
Hugging that wall.
Yes, it gets you a little bit of extra time. 39.4. Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want to be turning in the straights, do you?
That's on my screen. He was turning a little bit, like he's literally sticking to the wall.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the shortest line to the end.
Fair enough.
So, Frizy improves by 7/10, but P7 for him.
I think Dutchy
so,
will be the
just
first
wait
car.
on Harry. Yeah, Dutchy now on his lap. No, yep, about to start his lap.
Yes.
Chris, you're honestly not wrong. I hit the wall like 10 times. It's okay. I only broke the wing once though, so Dutchy doing a lot of practice before the race. Says Baku's one of his favourite tracks. That's what we've been hearing from the man all week after a fortunate OC Monaco DNF. Couple of cars in the way here though, they should get out of the way. Oxy now on an out lap. Loco has improved by almost a second, so...
Dutchy's gone purple in the first.
What was my sector times? Quick. They had a 34.7 in the first sector, how about that? So Dutchy flying. Just at the curb on the exit of the castle section. So, what can the OCE boss show us through Sector 2?
Lil T, he's saying you're going on mediums, but you said it's going to be rain in the first 30 minutes. As Dutchy's gone purple in the second sector.
I don't think it would matter then. So I think we're gonna go. We're gonna have a wet to dry race. Very exciting here at Baku. So Doodleson improves to 39.7. So I totally missed
Dutchy,
that. Dutchy
38.4.
P1. 38.4.
That's very good.
What's Harry Dwell's got? Harry Dwell's got.
He's gone purple.
In the pocket of 14.8. Doodleson, hey guys, good luck tonight. Oh, good luck to you, my friend. Up in P4, mate. You know, don't get a nosebleed. I'm only kidding, mate. Best of luck. Alright, Harry Joel's about to cross the line. 38.4 is the target. 38.4. No, 39.2.
He's on mediums though.
P3.
He is on mediums.
P3, that's the... And Jackos has a 39.1, so he's not far off. So, 34.7 through the first sector for Oxy. And Hando with his annual... annual? That sounds very long. His weekly... Morning, boys. Morning. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. It's not morning for much longer, though. It's maybe morning for about 9 more minutes, but appreciate you popping in. Oh, yellow flags all around the track. Not sure what that's about.
Welcome to F1 2021.
Yeah, 100%. So Mad Dog said, right, get me off these mediums. I'm going on a lap. on the sauce. So he's about to start his second lap. Oxy, what's Oxy got?
Ooh, very close to the wall.
Don't trust the tyre graphic. You're winking at me, it's very seductive.
I think he's talking about, if they said 0 laps, that's not the lap they set it on that tyre. As Oxy gets a 31.5,
Oxy,
P5.
P5, it's reasonable. Goat's still in P4, so Mad Dog. Yeah, I'm not trusting the tyre graphic in terms of the 1 lap stuff. I mean, it's his second lap in terms of second attempt. There you go. Dutchy retires, so Dutchy's thinking, yep, I'm through. Which he's got a good shout because 10th is almost 3 seconds off him, so very impressive. So what's Mad Dog got? Filling in for the Alpine. JDM has joined. He will be starting from the back of the grid. So a bunch of drivers on our laps. Storm, Lovester, Rango, Lil T obviously has a bunch of time in that car, so we'll see what he can do. So we see people getting out the way.
A lot of people in the outlaps.
A lot of people on outlap, yep, a lot of people on outlaps. People braking to get out the way. Get some space.
Yes, Dutchy does a very good lap from you. Is in the chat. Good lap.
Hendo, it's been a bit of a mess, mate, that's for sure. But I think it should be good. I generally think the people who are on mediums are on mediums, and people who are on softs are on softs. So Mad Dog must have invalidated. No, he didn't. A 42.3 still puts him down in P13, unfortunately. So Lil T. Will Little T be the one to watch? We will go on board with him for this lap. That is a sexy lap. Cool. Cool. Well, definitely through to Q3, that's for sure. Can't argue that. Unless a miracle happens and everyone suddenly picks up 3 seconds. So, DRS enabled for Lil T. So, drivers on laps right now. Lovester, Lil T. Not sure if Mad Dog's completing another lap. Storm and Goats on outlaps. Rango, Loco, Frizy, outlaps. All about to cross the line and start their laps. Lil T, the one to watch though. No time on the board. 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Using as much exit if you can. Get the most time out of the car. It's a 34.5. It's a very good first sector. Not the fastest, but very good. Very competitive. So, coming to the castle section. Let's not hit the wall. How about that? Car looked very stable through there. Coming out, using a bunch of curb. And exit. That's okay. It's within the rules. Thank God, because that's what the real F1 drivers do. Lil T heading down. Will he use the esports line? He will use a bit of the curve. Oh, it sent him into the wall. Will that be a front wing end plate gone?
No, it doesn't. No.
Will it be lime green? 14.3. It won't so much matter through here. Mad Dog retires from the session in the pits. Or no, exit 2. So, this is a crash. Oh, Lil T's also had a crash. He's got to keep going though. He's got to keep going. Standard damage, and he still hasn't lost the end plate just yet. And that's a 39.1. That's P3. I'm sure he lost a bunch of time. He would have been looking at a 38s for sure. Had a fastest sector Q2. And Lovster's out. We've lost Lovester down at turn 3. Unfortunately, can't even go on board with anyone to show that, which is quite unfortunate. So Ghost
is getting a tow here.
Using Loco. He's getting a bit of a tow. And it takes him, 39 flat. Loco, no improvement, unfortunately, on those mediums. Rango improves to a 41.1. It will not be enough for him, though. So, who else is on a lap? Storm. Storm's improved to a 39.4. Oxy's on an outlap. No Pajala. Yes, Pajala has a quality ban, Mr. Hendo, for his participation in DNFing another driver at, and quite blatantly his fault at Monaco. So Pajala's, yeah, 1 from 4 in quality. He missed Monaco's quality by coming late, so he's qualified once. So, Storm's up almost 2/10 on his time, and the finishing flags are out. Flying now. ERS about to run out as well. Hoping to get across the line. Will he beat his time? He will improve by 2.5 tenths.
Doesn't improve his position though.
Doesn't improve position, but improves his time. Oxy's now on a lap himself.
I think he's going top again. Is he? I think he's going to the pits. Yes, he is. So he's level 2.
Oxy on a lap. Doesn't need to complete it though. He is through. Him, Frizy, it's just, it's Loco's done as well, so we will only have 9 drivers. We will only have 9 drivers.
But it looks, it's only Jackos and Harry Dwells on mediums.
Oxy's flying though. Oxy's absolutely flying. I don't think it will matter though.
I don't think so either.
On the wet.
But it's
Maybe
good,
some more
it's good
softs.
to see. Bosses alive, P2.
Oh, that's a bit. P2. Yeah. Liam, mate, you didn't take the esports line. You took the lose, hit the wall line. How about that? So, your top 10, Dutchy, head of Oxy, Goats for Life, Jackos, Lil T, Harry Dwells, Storm, Doodleson, Frizy, Lovestar we will not be seeing in Q3 though. So P10 for him. And we lost Cottier, Rango, Mad Dog, and Loco as It's Your Boy. Well, he put it at the wall in Q1. So we only had 14 drivers. And now, because Loves put it in the wall in Q2, 9 drivers fight for pole in Q3. So it'd be very interesting to see what happens. Any predictions for your top 3, Noodle?
I think Dutchy could get a win here. He's looking very strong in both quali sessions, so I think he might pull something out of this one. The next 2, I don't know, it's a big battle. A lot of drivers there, a lot of good names. You can't just leave out.
Yeah, there is.
But I do think Dutchy for P1. He's looking strong in both quali, all quali sessions I would say. You see how he goes in Q3, starting now. So we have both Red Bulls, both
thanks
Aston
for asking me about
Martins.
my predictions. It's all good, mate. Yeah, no worries.
I will. It just popped up, I'm sorry. How dare you interrupt
Also,
me though?
Lovesa didn't crash. He, sorry, my bad. So Lovesa didn't crash. He must have just retired at that corner and given up. That's fair enough. Means he's through. Means he's in Q3 at least. So
Kendo's
continue,
predicted Archie, Jackals, and Harry Dwells. What about you, Scott? I hope you're happy now that I asked you.
I am a Dutchy, Goats, and Oxy. Dutchy, Goats, and Oxy. In no particular order, but Dutchy, Goats. I think Jackos, Harry Dwells. Honestly, in terms of from what I've seen through that qualifying session, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 drivers that could go for pole here.
Yes.
In that order.
Someone's...
The Aussie Goat, Dutchy, Jackos, in that order. So, he's bringing out the big
Dutchy
guns.
has a lot of
That's
pressure
fair
on him.
enough. Dutchy, yeah. If Dutchy doesn't get pole here, what do you reckon, boys? We send him down to Div 3?
Just put him in the commentary box, maybe. See how he goes there.
Yep.
But we have both with the Haas, the Martins, and the Red Bulls and Williams. And 1 each of the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo. And then, of course, for the reserves, we do have the drivers who are absent. I believe Ninja for Mercedes is one of them. Who else? You would know because you've done more of the seats.
Yes. So we're missing. The who's the first one out? Roxy. So we're missing Ninja, who's been replaced by this boy. We're missing someone. I forgot his name in the Alpine Mad Dogs.
I think 2 Alpines.
We're missing Green Goats. No, JTM's here. So
JTM's
he's
fine,
in
sorry.
now. Green Goats is missing, so Pinju's filling in, and Crack Blue is missing, so Mono is filling in. So
Yes.
as Oxy starts his first lap. Singular Alfa Romeo has been pointed out. There are 4 lots of cars who have their car in, with both Williams, both Hasses, both Astons, both Red Bulls, and one Mercedes and one Alpha. So 34.4 through the first sector. The track evolution kicking in. We all know Q3 is where the fastest times are set.
Oxy is now about to finish. I think that's a little T. He's spun coming out of castle. Don't know if he's been captured. Oxy now coming onto the main straight. With the first driver to set his lap. Open Sierra right about now. And extra speed sets a 38.4. Next would be Jacos setting a
38.4.
38.4.
38.4. Both of them setting a 38.4. Apologies, I went to go get a drink.
That's okay.
Coots, there's still a seat. Unfortunately, not my friend. I'm sorry. All 20 ended up rocking up. We had a couple of reserves, but it's all good, mate. It's all good. I hope you still enjoy.
Both
if you
getting a
want to
38.
stick around. So everyone has dropped into the 38s, but Dutchy, he's on the mediums.
Is he?
Okay.
I see. I didn't pick that up.
I think I know what he's done here. So he's tried to even out the fact that people have used an extra soft by him using the extra soft by letting people use the soft in the first run, and he can use the medium. I mean, it's really not that efficient, but
It's bold.
we'll go with it.
Very bold.
We'll go with it.
Go to a 33.9.
So 38s is where you really want to be. Maybe a low, very, very low 38. Almost a 38 flat. Do you reckon that could be pole? Who knows? Yeah, McNeil's we will be seeing you on Wednesday though, my friend. And in future, yeah, if you could just get in a little bit earlier, if there's a reserve, 100%, feel free to hit me up.
8 PM every Tuesday.
Yes, mate. So Doodleson is on an outlap. Both of them are an outlap, even though it just said he was on a time lap. So Dutchy, yep, is bringing it in. Who else is bringing it in? Jacos, they're all bringing it in. Everyone who set a lap is just bringing it in. So 38.4, fastest time we've seen. We have seen a 38.4 in Q2. I do believe there's actually a 4.14. So if I'm not mistaken, 38.414 from Dutchy has been the fastest time we've seen, but this is the first run in Q3. The fastest times we should be seeing is the very last run where the most grip and rubber has been put into the track. Yeah, we should be seeing the fastest times due to more grip and whatnot. So Doodleson sits a 41.7. Still says he's on an outlap, which is quite odd. Lovestello, his teammate, 35 flat through the first sector. Quite some.
He's got purple.
Off the pace. Oh, well, that's a game glitch. It's been there for
Yeah, I
a while
assume
now.
so.
Yeah. I think the fastest time we've seen is a low 34 for the first sector, so very impressive. So yeah, we should be seeing a low 34, 38. Don't worry, I have had Wi-Fi issues. I literally had to restart the stream because my Wi-Fi had its daily kick out for a couple of minutes, mate. Don't worry about it.
So your Wi-Fi
good,
does the same as mine. Mine just dies whenever.
Yeah, mine doesn't die. It randomly like the NBN box randomly. So it's not the Wi-Fi. It's actually the NBN. The NBN like resets itself.
Yeah.
So I lose Wi-Fi for like a minute or two, and it comes back
same
online.
with me. It's the same with me. But mine's like normally when I'm asleep. Actually, it hasn't even happened that often. It happens like every 3 days, I'd say.
Mine happens maybe like 2-3 times a week at most. So Lovester beats his teammate by 1.6 seconds. So maybe Doodleson, Doodleson is on another lap. He's improved, even though the ERS has only just started going down. Okay, I'm not sure if that was. It's on 90%, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
It says 29 for me.
54 for me right now.
I see that.
So he might be bugged by any chance, or am I slightly bit bugged with him because I had to rejoin? Who knows? Regardless, it will show up where he's showing up, so that is okay.
He's gonna continue his lap. Does he improve? Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, no. Stays. So Lil T, Frizy, go. Storm. Sorry. So Lil T. Excellent across the line.
Let's see what he can pull off with this.
As we see Goats now on an outlap. And we're going to see Jackos come out. And all that on outlaps. I might have to add Jackos just between the break, just to let him know, look, just got to cop it. I know it's annoying, but yeah.
So those who, I don't think it was in the stream, but Jackos got a 5-place grid penalty.
We're doing nothing wrong, it's just obviously the game being
illegal blocking. If there's a lobby restart, we will take that off obviously, but as of now, depends how it stands.
The lobby is perfectly fine at the moment, so some of the Euro boys, Hendo in the multiplayer or the Div 1, regardless. I think Batten got a penalty, Shootbacker got a penalty here. A couple of people, and they just copped it. Fair enough, even if they didn't do anything wrong. So Lil T, 34, mid-34s through Sector 1. It's competitive. So let's see what he can do. He doesn't hit the wall this time. Well, he does. He scrapes it. So he's just saying hi this time. So it's a 14-2 through there. Doesn't invalidate on the exit curve. Uses a nice amount of it too. Slides across it. Very good. So DRS enabled. He's flying.
What can he pull off? P4.
38.8. Very impressive. Very impressive time. Into the 38s. Fries, the next one. Looks like he's 35.2 through the first sector. So it looks like Fries is struggling.
I think it'd be harder.
A bit more than his teammate. No, it's. You're right. No, you are right. It is Storm. So Storm with the 15.2. Not sure if that's that's a couple of seconds at least off the pace. So.
I think you're going for another push lap right now.
What ERS does he say it on for?
For me, it says he's on 38.
Yep, okay, that's fine. So Storm with the 39.5.
Now Frizy crosses the line, almost, about to.
Yep, Frizy about to cross the line. The Williams have said, that's it. We'll cop that. And Haas goes up to P8. So, who was the first one out?
Harry.
I'm
not sure if Oxy will make it.
Yeah. No, he will. He'll be fine.
I think it'll be
He'll
Goats.
just make it.
I think Goats will be the next one. Unless he'll be going
Goats.
push lap right
Goats
now.
it will be. No. Goats is up 8 tenths. I just might add. So this will put him roughly into P1 or P2. So Oxy will get there just in time.
P2.
P2. That's very impressive. Well done, Goats.
Next car will be
Very
Jackos.
impressive. Jackos will be the next one across
Only
the line.
a 10th up.
Only a 10th up. That's all he needs for P1.
Gets it.
Gets it. That's the fastest time we've seen.
Next will be Dutchy.
Dutchy gonna cross the line.
37.
Oh, we've broken the 37s.
Impressive.
Very impressive.
Little T.
Very impressive.
He does. I don't think he improves. No, he doesn't.
No, he just wants to cross the line.
Be
So
Hutto.
same with Storm. Storm's gonna just cross the line.
Pull the up.
Harry.
Okay.
Harry's up 2 tenths. Harry's up 2 tenths.
Risey will be the next car. He's looking a bit even time.
No. So, Harry's up 3 tenths here. Harry's up 3 tenths. So, it could be a Red Bull front row. Or could he take pole?
You could?
Oxy's crashed at the castle section. Oh no.
Oh, that's a big crash. In real life, that'll be a red flag. Let's see what Harry can do here. P2
Harry!
locks
P2,
it up.
it's a Red Bull front row. Unless Goats can improve, which no, he's backed
I
out.
think he's backed out, yes. So, P2.
So,
Wow.
unfortunate for Oxy. Very unfortunate for Oxy. I'm sure he would have been on improvement. Damn. Oh well, at the end of the day, thank you Goats for retiring.
So, both Red Bulls locking it up. Impressive, I might say, as a Red Bull driver myself in Div 1.
So, I just might also put out congratulations to Dutchy. Said he wanted pole. We put the pressure on him, and he's provided. 37.9.
He's gone pole
Harry.
in every quality session.
Yep.
Very good.
So, Harry Dwells P2. Jackos will be dropped down to P8, I do believe. So, I will let him know in the chat. So Jackos will be put on the P8. So Oxy will be P3, Goats P4, Little T P5, Stormhunter P6, Frizy P7, and Jackos P8, and the Williams down at P10, 9 and 10.
Someone, Reptile, said in the chat, I'm pretty sure Dutchy should be in Tier 1. He needs to stop cherry picking. Well,
Broken, I love you, mate. I really love you, mate.
he's in the Red Bull, so if he's doing really well, I'll be watching.
It's frustrating, trust me, Broken. We're in that process of, like, it's weird, man. It's weird because, like,
there's a lot of good drivers.
I would say, Paddy's going down to Tier 2 and OCE now, so could Dutchy replace him? And then people are saying Harry Dwells is quicker, so it's like fitting 2 people into one seat, It's kind of difficult. But I love you, mate. That's a fucking hilarious comment. Not sure if you saw my messages on Discord, but was being completely honest with you, mate.
And might I say, someone just mentioned it. Thank you, Goffy. Hendo got his predictions almost correct. He said Dutchy for P1 and Jack was P2 and Harry was P3. Very close.
No, very close. So, formation lap. Get him going, boys.
Oh, it's really almost put in the wall.
Is it? It's Inters. It's Inters weather, so still should have a little bit pace. So Jackos is down in P8, so that's okay. So JTM is at the back of the lobby. Good to see him in. Honestly, really good. Pajala, even with his quali ban, has made him P17. So Pajala once again in a wet race where he had a quali ban. He had a quali ban in Spain, didn't he? And he's just qualified himself for the session. Same with Mono. Yep, okay. But long story short, he had a quali ban there, and he actually made up 5 places on the first lap before being taken out, do believe. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
So if there's gonna be first 30 minutes, that's about 15 laps, I would say.
So basically, a 50% race on dries is about 40 to 45 minutes.
Yes.
With wets, so hopefully,
I say
yeah. So
halfway.
there's 26 laps. I would say around the lap 15 to 20, that rain's gonna,
Yes.
and we're gonna see fellas probably come out. That's, I do believe, on softs.
You think softs can last 10 laps? Max?
I don't think because weather's weird right on the F1 game. It either dries up really quickly or it takes 5-6 laps to, you know what I mean, to switch over. You know, so and the only people that will know that what it's going to do is the
drivers, yeah.
So yeah, the drivers will hear on the radio from Jeff in the MFD in the in-game radio. It's going to dry really quickly, or it won't be dry enough yet. You know, so.
Ah, I never knew that.
Yeah, no.
I haven't done a wet track ever this game yet.
So basically, if you were to do a wet race and it dries up really quickly, the Jeff will basically saying there is going to be a dry line coming in very quickly. Otherwise, it will probably take a few more laps to get ready. So Dutchy leading them through now to the line, but yes.
Because now the cars are getting ready to line up. Sauce will do 10 laps, no problems, as Hendo said in the chat. Possibly. I would not know.
So just reading the chat now. Broken, yeah, it's hard sorting the tiers. I'm glad I ain't the one that does it. Got your message, mate. Was meant to reply, then got sidetracked. If it worked, all good. You're all sweet, dude. Yes. So long story short, Broken had his slight suspicion, and I can see his point of view that Will let me pass a lot easier than he let him pass. But I genuinely had to pass Will, and then Will actually held up Broken and whatnot for a bunch of laps. So he got a point. Hendo also.
Okay.
Hendo will do 10, no problem. That's because Hendo likes to do everything the hard way. So, 4 lights, 5 lights, and, well, lights out, and away we go. Here we go.
Good start from the Red Bulls.
So, Dutchy, the
a lot of crashes the back.
Four wide into turn 1. Oh my, virtual from the get-go.
And there's a lot of penalties. Little T's just overtaken. That's a lot of penalties.
Oh no.
Hendo
straight, yeah. So Hendo straight is basically using a tyre to. Wow.
I think the penalties should be taken off because it just happened as soon as safety car came out that they touched. I was watching a replay.
So, fellas, get your clips in. Take your clips from whatever happened there, because we just saw penalties galore. We saw people flying. We've got 3 retirements from turn 1. Penalties. So, a few with 10, a few with 5. Loco apologising in the Facebook chat. Doodleson apologising in the Twitch chat. So yeah, Hendo, I'm not sure if you guys know what a Hendo straight is, but basically, if this race was all wet, he wouldn't pit. If this race was dry, he'd do 25, 24 laps on the mediums. The madman, he's a madman, you know. Broken. Mad Dog has gone literally gone mad, wowzer.
I would not comment on that. I will continue watching.
I will not comment on that. I will watch the race. That's okay, Doodleson. Look, mate, look. If there is a penalty that comes your way, it won't be the worst, I guess. Yeah, looked like a few people just lost a lot of traction, like yourself, up the start and have gone sideways into each other. There's going to be a lot of people in the pit. That's what I can say. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to get rid of those pens. Guys, if you are watching the stream right now, just double stack into the pits, get rid of these penalties, because we're not going to remove them.
And be sure when we're on safety car, back away from each other.
Oh, yeah, please give space. That would be awesome.
It is raining, it's a circuit track, there is no open spaces, it's going to be difficult. It looks like Harry is going to be the first car to come in. No one else going to follow through. Jackos is.
So now our timing will completely spaz out, I do believe.
Frizy is. It's your boy. Anyone else? Mano.
Doodleson, mate. It happens. It happens, mate. It happens, mate. Look. It does. It happens. It's okay.
Don't stress those who got DNF. Don't stress.
So Loco and Doodleson looks like you both lost traction.
Does it say
gone sideways off the start? Oh! It does say Fry's P7.
This is 5, okay. And now my
P5 now. There we go.
Yeah, now it's all playing up.
It's all just waiting for everyone to come through the pit. So Jackos has removed 5 seconds. So guys, on the safety car, honestly, especially for Jackos, he's honestly best off going back in and pitting again. Doodleson, enjoy the race, gents. I'm watching the race. Good luck. No worries, mate. Look, don't be too hard on yourself, man. Wet race. I think we're all not used to wet races on this game yet. It's fair to say, unless you're just a weirdo that does a bunch of wet races. Yeah, thanks, man. I hope you enjoyed the race. Unfortunately, from the sideline, but yeah. But yes, any Div 2 drivers.
And Haro's spun. I don't know if you just saw that now. Haro's spun in the castle, and he seems stuck. I think that's his AI actually.
Reset. You can reset if he needs to. I don't want him to get disqualified. Is he all good? Is he going?
I think that was his AI. Yes, he's back on track.
Yep. All right, he's back on track. Okay, that's all right. Broken, to address that, him and I, he didn't even have a problem with any of that. Long story short, he actually went into the wall before that corner before. Get around Fry. Yeah, I honestly, when is Frizy not drunk for a race? Honestly, it's fucking awesome, man. But yes, Broken, to address the situation between me and Abyss. Abyss went into the wall in front, and because he ghosted, obviously you and I went through the corner. It actually gave me an illegal overtake, so I had to like kind of. I didn't brake check him. He knows that. But, you know, like, I basically had to let him through. So he went through, and then I got better traction coming out the hairpin, so he'd passed. So then I closed the door on him. So he didn't care. He was like, nah, that's fair. We bumped each other a couple of times, and no damage. We came through. But actually worked out perfectly for me because, yeah, illegal overtake for no reason. Then I had to let him through. So he did kind of pass me initially on that hairpin. And then coming out the hairpin, because the illegal overtake had had gone away, I then put the traction down and flogged him around that corner, and I've got through. Legit only touched like twice, man. It was very minimal as well. So wet races are always nuts. Hendo, well, we'll see. Yep, you know all about them after Canada. Rapid Warner, I love listening to you two. Turn me on beyond belief. Yeah, well, Noodle's the same, mate. Noodle cheats on his miso for the boys all the time. Giselle, Jill, if you ever watch the stream, it's a joke. It's between the boys.
I think she's coming over tomorrow. I'm not going to her place, so I will tell her straight away.
Show her that clip.
I will clip that and I will show her, and I'll get her to text you.
Yeah, basically, long story short. Yeah, no, obviously there is an inside joke with all the F1 boys. If you have a miso, like myself as well, we cheat on them with the boys. And, I mean, it's not cheating, but...
Nah, Mondays and Tuesdays for the boys. Yeah. Especially races like these.
Did you see his incident with Lewis? I did. I'm not even going to lie, I had a bit of a laugh too. I feel... I feel horrible for laughing because it's my teammate, but yeah. They just turn across each other and everything, so I was like, well. And you were right behind it, I think, or right in front of it, so that's fucking hilarious. Sex cells don't count. Oxy has a great point. Vorno. To Vorno, and Vorno... was that to Vorno or was it to Noodle?
No, to us.
Sex cells don't count. Sex cells don't count.
That was to us.
That's true. Oxy, if this is code for you being my sex doll, then we'll keep that to DMs. Doing a great job as always, lads. Vorno, mate, appreciate that, mate. I'm never awake. I'm never awake for your commentary, Vorno, but trust me, mate. I'm sure you do a bloody fantastic job.
We need to have
too,
Jack as a special guest. Us. I think...
Jack, if you're in the chat still, what's your favourite track? In the next 3 races. Canada, France, Austria. Go on, give us a track. Give us your favourite out of those 3.
I think, Scott, we used to do this before you came along. Drunk comms. It was the best thing.
Mate, they can still do it.
Canada, next week. Next week?
Next week, we'll have special guest commentator, Drunk Vorno in the comms.
Jack, please confirm in the chat. Please confirm.
I'm 100% down to get a little bit tipsy for the comms too.
Yes.
All right.
Drunken comms, he's confirmed it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, Division 2, 8 PM in Canada. We will be doing a Drunken comms special guest, Rap Vorno.
Oh, Happy Dwells with another 5-second penalty for contact with. Oh, guys, please give each other space. I don't want to go off in the Div 2 chat again. Okay, do not want to get angry. All races are available to watch on YouTube. Yes, YouTube, check it out. Rapid Racing League on YouTube. I am awfully bad with socials, but Hendo's the man. Put it in the chat. Anyone ask about it, he'll have it in the chat. Yes,
be sure to check out our YouTube, our Discord, our Facebook. Be sure to check it all out.
And check out Noodle. Noodle has a TikTok. He can put that in the chat. He does tier 1 reviews from his point of view. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm in them a lot, so that's why I enjoy it.
I remember the first you were mentioned. You hated me for that bit.
Bro, this is the thing, bro. I actually genuinely had a screen freeze. It was so annoying, and then I got taking the piss out of it, and I was like, you guys are. I see this banter, but in terms of seriousness now, thanks Hendo putting the YouTube in the chat. The safety car's in this lap, so please can we not see a mess like we didn't. You know, everyone warm up the tyres, turn left, turn right, give each other space, please.
Just don't kill yourselves, yeah?
I do believe Pinju spun. Pinju has spun.
Has he? Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Anyways, continuing
a couple of drivers, one stop away from their penalties gone. Goats decided to stay out.
Be easy with the throttle as well. Be easy with the throttle.
Yeah, guys. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. Also, Div 2 drivers, I will be chasing clips. I will be not harassing you all purposely, but I will be on your cases. Oh, Lil T's out. Lil T is out.
I think he must have went into the back of someone.
No, he's just lost it on the traction. Exactly what you were saying, Noodle. The traction. So, Dutchie getting away. 1.5 seconds. Harry Dwells fixing his front wing again. And
Oxy and Goats going on side by side.
Oxy down the inside.
And Oxy's got it. He's got it.
Oxy.
Man on him.
Oxy is through on Goats. Urban up into P4 through all the drama. We've got a couple of drivers saying they're going down. Oh, Storm. Everyone taking it very easy at a turn 1.
I think Pinju just spun again.
Pinju spun again. Had it in 4th. Oh no. Lost traction on the safety car restart. So, everyone coming through now. Oh, Goats! Goats has lost it. And Urban's through. So is that front wing damage? That's a shocking camera view.
It is. Yes, he does.
He has.
He's left.
Front left. So JTM is P20 to P5.
Wow. Could be getting P4 here.
It will be. Goats will have to pit here and take his... Oh! Everyone into the wall.
I think that corner is going to be dangerous. But Jala, I think, has damage as well. He does.
Pajala has an end plate. Needs to get out the way. Pajala, come on, mate. You were the one who said, if you have damage, get out the way. Like myself, safety car again.
Another safety car. Oh my.
I think this is fine because there was a lot of debris on the track. There's a lot of people who need penalties. So this safety car isn't the worst thing. Yes, a couple of early safety cars. There's always going to be people who complain about it, but
is this a standard?
Everyone get rid of their pens. Standard. We're on standard safety car.
Okay,
and I do believe because there's been a bunch of spins, but there's a lot of debris on the track as well because, and obviously with the damage you can get punctures.
Yes.
So I think.
And that corner turn. What turn is that? 1, 2,
15, I think.
6, 7, 8. I think turn 14. I think. Where a lot of the debris
it's 15, it's 15.
15?
15.
That's
15.
a little, yeah, that is very, very dangerous. You gotta brake pretty early. Maybe shift out to 1 if you have to, just to get the power down. Turn 15, thank you, Hendo. Just confirmed as well. So, looking from the positions changes. Dutchy's kept his position. Most improved, Urban Grove up by 13 and Munnell up by 11. Who suffered
15,
the most here?
Hendo.
Harry Dwells and Goats have both suffered position changes going down 8 and 7.
So Lovester and Jackos. Lovester was the one who tapped Jackos on the safety car restart for another 5 seconds. So Jackos will be sitting there like, what does it take to someone not to rear end me on the safety car? We'll actually check his pit stops. He's pitted once as well, so he's had 15 seconds of penalties.
And all of them will be tapping the back of one another.
It is going to be an interesting... it's your boy. It's your boy, or was that Jackos? That was Jackos that slid into the wall there.
Does he have damage?
Oh, no. There's that damage.
No.
It's not.
No, it's
not. But it could be Lime. Lime.
Yes.
Oxy,
any sort of damage, especially in these conditions.
No. This is not the safety car glitch. There was a lot of debris on track at a couple of corners, and a bunch of people had spun, and... I think it's a good safety car, Oxy, so, yeah.
The turn for the end of Sector 2.
Turn 15 had...
Turn 15,
had
that's a lot of debris.
There was a bunch
it was a
of
junkyard.
debris everywhere. Yeah, Vorno, funny. It is an interesting race because, honestly, one of my favourite races I've commentated so far have always been in the wet. And this one, hopefully, will live up for it. And same with Heroes... Canada race. That was awesome. That was absolutely. I
don't know if you see this as well, Scott, but Manuel has number 55, which is Carlos Sainz's number.
Oh mate, it's perfect. Manuel's a Mexican. They speak Spanish.
Yes, yeah, they're both tacos.
That's perfect, mate. Both taco lovers. Yeah, it's weird. He's number 55, but he's got his own helmet on.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
that's what I was confused about. Rango in the pits, P16, not having a good race.
Canada was terrible for you. The race in itself was awesome, okay? And Hendo, mate, I do believe it was 3 stops for you, so we might have to kick you out, like we said, as a joke. As a joke, obviously, remember. So, long story short, if you were with us for the Euro Div 1 or have watched the stream back, Hendo said he was going to pit once at most. Or twice at most if it was front wings, and if he was 3 times, the joke's saying, "Nope, you're out." If it's 3, so I'm not sure. The game glitches sometimes. Yep, sometimes you see no helmet. Sometimes you see your own player avatar or theirs or numbers. So it's like a lucky draw. I'm not on for multiplayer anymore, unfortunately. Uni, until further notice, unfortunately, Jack, because uni has changed my Tuesday mornings 2 hours earlier. New schedule. So until it goes back to what it was, I unfortunately can't. It's, sleep is important, and I need it, and I was allowed to, but now I genuinely would. So, but I'm still on for Euro, no matter what. Yeah, I would never not commentate Euro Div 1 unless I die.
Okay, Jesus.
Obviously, that's. I know that was very deep, but yeah, unless I'm, and by dead I mean like dead asleep. There you go. See, gotta save it somehow. Just waiting on Rango Killer to catch up to the field. That Rapid Endo will be on NPC comms, hopefully temporarily. I really enjoy the multiplayer car as well. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it or enjoy it or anything like that. But yeah, no, that till further notice, Hendo knows that sadly will not be. But hopefully, said the car can come in this lap. We're just waiting on Rango. Probably still has a. No, it looks like he's been able to freely run now, so hopefully he's able to just catch up now instead of following a delta. Take it easy through there, Sonny Jim. Few crashes at the start, Reedy. 4 retirements, 1 on the restart, 3 in the first corner.
Not even the first corner?
Before the first corner. Not even the first corner. Legit 100 metres from the line. Not even, if that. But yeah, safety car's out. It's a good safety car, this one. So.
So I was watching the video.
Which one?
I'm scrolling through Instagram while we wait for this safety car to come in.
The ladies' man, on Instagram, of course.
Let me tell you this video. It's so stupid. The Sims 4, right? It's someone streaming it, and one of the Sims pregnant. And what happened is, she went to go tell her husband she's pregnant, and the husband started laughing to the point he died of laughter. He actually died of laughter.
Right.
Yeah. Stupid.
That is. Yeah, that's beyond me. And as I've called, safety car is in this lap. So Dutchy, guys, don't do what little T did. Make sure you have traction. It means if you lose time, whatever, cool, but at least don't spin. Mad Dog was involved. I'm pretty sure from what it looked like is that Loco and Doodles have completely lost traction at the start and turned in, and it was almost like definitely like 4 or 6 cars were involved. 4 of them obviously made it out. 3 of them made it out. Loco went straight right. Doodles looked like he went straight left from the traction, and Mad Dog was unfortunately caught in the middle. However, I have told them, send in clips regardless. I know Mad Dog's a third driver, so he won't bother. And Pinju and Cotier now getting 5 seconds. Or no, just Cotier.
And we are off. And Dutch is pitting.
We're off. Dutch is pitting. Is this the strat? Is the rain out?
It is not
raining anymore.
Go on the mediums.
Here we go. Here we go. He's onto the softs. Softs. He's going to do a soft to medium stint. Oh, here we go.
So on my screen,
no, it is medium. No, it went soft. That's so weird. It was soft, and then it legit went one past 1 point, and it was mediums. So here we go.
The drivers in front might struggle. Let's see how much Dutchy can pull back on.
As a steward, I will also be hounding the heck out of everyone to hopefully give me clips. So Jackals had to double stack, and on top of that, oh no, he didn't have to double stack. Sorry, he didn't have to double stack.
He's on hards. Will that benefit him towards the end of the race? I think it would.
Here we go. Dutchy, the first one. First one on the slicks. The dry tyre. And boy, does that track look dry already or what?
It just dried up very quickly. We definitely kept our eyes off the track while the safety car.
Yeah.
Is Dutchy going to go
look at that.
for
Look
the
at that.
overtake?
Dutchy's
He is.
flying. There's no traction. So, Dutchy about to get the undercut of the century. Dutchy is only not even 15 seconds off the lead. He's 13 seconds off the lead. A pit stop here is about, what, 20 seconds?
I believe so.
20.
The tyre status, can you show me the tyre status, Scotty?
Yep, there you go. Everyone going to mediums or hards, and the front fellas will too. So there you go, Rudy. All right. So Oxy will be in 75 seconds. Jackos will have 5 seconds still to his name, but that track has gone from damp to dry within 2 laps under the safety car.
And look at the cars in front. You can see them.
Oxy's not pitted. Oh no, he has. He's pitted. Sorry, it crossed him across the line. So here we go. Dutchy with the undercut of dreams.
And he's off. He is off.
JTM, the next car in line. JTM 20th to 2nd.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, has pulled. This is jaw dropping right now. Hunter has got his positions back up.
Storm up into P3. JTM P2. Lovestar. So they've all come. So Frizy and Jackos hards. Everyone else mediums. If Hendo is in the chat, he'll be living proof that you can do 17 laps or 18 laps as you do with the pitted on 18 laps.
Codier's on softs.
Codier's on softs?
Yes.
He is. He's in the pit right now, so he must have had to change, unfortunately.
He went for a wing change as well.
Yes, 18 laps on the softs. It's doable. It is definitely doable. We've seen... so Harry right up behind Frizy now. And that tyre difference is going to be huge. So, to all people, OCE, Rapid, let's see the tyre difference between the mediums and the hards here. It's absolutely... Frizy's struggling. It's only a matter of time before Harry gets past here.
See where he gets him.
What about Jackos? Jackos is... Oh! Bajala flying across the curb.
They could go 3 wide here. Dutchy with a level of 43.8. Harry Gels now behind. Frizy here on comes to the front straight. I believe DRS is now enabled as well. Harry Gels right. Ooh, getting very tight with Frizy here. He's maxing out his ERS. He's gonna come out. Harry Gels. Good overtake. Although Frizy will have DRS on the back straight. Jack's overtaking.
Really closer on Storm. Yeah, Jackos and Pinju going side by side. Oh, very
Pinju
good.
should not be fighting it too much. He's not his race.
That's okay. That's okay. They kept it clean. So Mercedes driver, I know. Div 1 drivers are basically the team principals in a sense. So team principal of Jackos, basically. Come on, mate. Maybe the hards wasn't the best tire choice, but we'll see if it.
And to me,
it'll definitely be faster at the end.
Go.
They'll definitely be faster at the end. So Oxy,
that's what I was
right
thinking.
behind
I think
Urban
the hards is more beneficial towards the end.
So yeah, 17, 18 laps on the hard, on the mediums. Definitely doable, however, be very dead by the end of it, as Hendo would know himself. Hendo did about 20 laps on them. They looked like he had absolutely nothing by the end of it. However, hards, yeah, they'll be quite a bit off the pace, I do believe,
Oxy and
compared to the mediums.
Oxy
but
and Urban.
there will be a point. Yep, Oxy and Urban, yep, I'm on that right now, on board with Oxy. I do believe there will be a crossover point where the hards maybe 14, 15 laps in. So switch over. So Oxy around the outside.
P3.
Oh, and Harry stuck around as well. Oh, what a move by the Red Bull driver. Double overtake and a 141.7. So
I'm very
Harry's
impressed.
flying.
I'm impressed.
That's a double overtake. And now going to send it on Oxy.
Is he going to get it here? Going too wide, and they got it. Clean drop big. Try to get the switch back on Harry, but Harry closes the door and keeps his P5.
Jackos, P11. After all that, still got 5 seconds to his name, but Jala. Goats is now coming back through the field on the mediums. There you have it. Oh, Goats is back in. Flying. So, Lobster's actually got past Storm here.
Yes,
and
I
almost
was
out of
watching that.
DRS. So the Williams driver absolutely flying. You see him unfortunately out on lap 1.
Could it be setup difference? Some might have went for a great setup.
Yeah, 100%. Lower wings, you know, who knows? Harry now on the back of Storm very quickly. So Storm have damage potentially. Does he have a lime green wing? Who knows?
Could it be maybe back?
By the way, Harry is flying. Yeah, could Storm have damage that we don't know about? We'll only know after the race if he lets us know. Harry now, 41.1, improved 6/10 on that lap. So, track really coming into play now, and that is very superb from him. And now, Harry doesn't get DRS for Lovester just yet, but he's flying. Speaking of that, someone else who's flying is Dutchy. Dutchy 14 seconds out ahead from JTM.
The Red Bulls are doing me proud in this division.
Red Bull showing those Astons, hey boys, we're still here.
It doesn't look like the Aston Martins are doing really well today. So this might affect them in the constructors.
Oxy now. The Aftarians over Rossi had an awesome week, getting the most points by a mile, and from what I know, and we're now up into P3 in the constructors over there. Mercedes over Rapid, my boys over here, P2 in the constructors. So, and we're hopefully looking for a good race. Also doing an overall championship over here as well. So, be interesting to see where everyone's at after Baku. So Oxy, see the rear end of Storm. Storm hardly using any ERS. Oxy's on about 50. Here he comes. Here comes Oxy.
Opens DRS, not using any ERS. Using pure pace with the whip.
Seen as you like, mate. Sweet as you like, that DRS straight, beautifully done.
And Harry's overtaken Lobster also. We didn't capture that. He's in P3. Both the Bulls
must have got
in
him on that
podiums.
straight. So both Red Bulls podiums, 4 seconds to JDM. Who JDM's on something. JDM is 2. Last time we were here, he's about 1.5 seconds slower than Dutchy per lap. That is insane. Dutchy's almost got a pit
having
stop.
his own race.
Dutchy's almost got a pit stop on second place. Now, the real question is, do these guys really eke out 18 laps on the mediums? Or is there a soft stop potentially incoming? I reckon there's a soft stop incoming at the end.
We'll see.
People are on hards, probably not thinking that. There's Jackos, Frizy and Pinju all together on the racetrack. Jackos really wants that position from Frizy, the 2 hard runners. That sounds sus, but you know what I meant.
Now you mention it.
Alright. So, there seems to be a bit of a train here. Mono, Pinju, Frizy, Jackos. It won't matter because Mono and Pinju will retire. So technically this is the fight for P8 and 9. Goats P10. Catching up by a couple of seconds in the last couple of laps, so those mediums for him.
Oh,
Frizy!
Into the wall!
That's massive! That is massive! he's managed to not lose a tyre, but that is huge for him.
That's not going to look good for the Haas today.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
he is on the beers.
Maybe, yeah, definitely. So he'll be coming to the medium tyre, I'm sure. Medium tyre until the end of the race.
And Oxys has overtaken Lost Monster.
Oxy, yep. Oxy's overtaken. Good on him. That's your boy just cruising.
And I do think Harry is catching up to JTM ever
Harry's
so slowly.
Harry has caught up a second and a half in the last 2 laps. So he's fine. Storm's got up to the back of Lovester again. Lovester's already lost out of DRS. Storm.
So not any close battles apart from the Div 1 boys here.
There's a few drivers just outside, you know.
Just that's the idea,
1 second.
I would say, yeah. But Harry is definitely catching up. He's just got 4 tenths up on JT.
So, Lovester got DRS. So he's on 1% DRS. So he must have used the whole tank. And still in. He's still in. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Storm, though, using a bunch of DRS to get into the back of Lovester. Urban on the D-pad. Still in P7. Congratulations to him. Well, hardships. But, oh, looks like he touched the inside wall there. Might have just been a sound glitch. Oh,
Cotti's
sector 3. That's Cottier. That's Cottier.
Into the wall. Would that cause a safety car?
Yes.
It
yes.
does.
That is, and you know what? As it should. It is on the racetrack. It's on the racing line. It would be a safety car in real life. Don't at me, anyone in the chat, all you safety car haters. That is a safety car.
So Dutchy, he could pit for softs and go for 10.
Hendo's just heard 10 laps on the softs and is all of a sudden perked up at his computer screen. He's now laughing. And he's now about to type, "You're not wrong," in the chat. How about that? So, do they pit? What an interesting race.
Dutchy is pitting.
He's pitting.
What's he going to go on?
JTM's 21
You're
seconds
not wrong.
behind. So
Hendo
pit
does
stop.
confirm. It is softs to the end.
There you go. Hendo, I have predicted you. I am now at one with you. So, on to the softs. Does JTM pit? JTM does pit. Harry pit. So Harry won't get held up, I do believe, because
No, he won't.
Dutchy's all good. Well, I mean, last it was 20 seconds. 20 seconds, otherwise you got picked up. So let's see if he does. Nope.
He's going on mediums.
Oh, he's onto mediums. Onto mediums. So, Storm goes through. Storm doesn't pit.
Does JTM also go on? I mean, I think it's held up. He got held.
So, Jackos doesn't pit either. Interesting. He will be a lot slower, but he's got some rank space, so we'll see what he can do. JTM on the mediums as well. JTM did get held up. Lovester out. Oh, Lovester. Lovester's had a brain fart and has crossed the white line. And that's the thing, you get 5 seconds on the second warning, so he's crossed it previously. Oh no. But tell you what, this has helped out. This has helped out Frizy after his crash. Frizy will be on those mediums, so he'll be perfect. He's back in it for a point or two, or maybe even more. So, who's pitted? We'll find out by the tyre.
Those who haven't pitted, I would say. Hutto is on his mediums.
So, Hutto, Jackos, Rango. So, it's just them that haven't pitted. It's your boy, Frizy pitted previous lap, so that's okay. So it's your boy, Pajala, Pinju, Mono, Goats, Oxy, Urban, Lobster, JTM, Harry, and Dutchy who pitted. Jackos obviously prioritising track position over the fact that his tyres will be a lot slower than everyone around him. Like I said, he's got some race pace. He qualified in the top 3. Yeah, we're expecting to see Dutchy on that strategy now absolutely fly off. His softs though at the end, they won't be that good. Trust me, they will not be that good. As we are controller drivers, our fronts will go off.
I think he is on controller as well. Not sure.
He is.
Yes.
He is. So, it's a lot easier to take care of the softs, any tyre on the wheel. But however, wow. However, as I was about to say before my brain had a fart, we will have potentially one more lap. Hutto's pitting. So,
for mediums,
interesting.
and no wing change.
Pitting. And a wing change.
No
So
wing
maybe
change.
he did have damage.
No wing change.
No wing change?
No.
And Fry's also in the pit. He gets a free pit stop there because he was already in P14. Just like to mention before my brain had a fart that what will help the controller players, aka a couple of people in this lobby, I'm sure, because the wheel looks after the tyres. The wheel drivers look after their tyres a lot easier because they can with all the steering and stuff. Obviously, we don't get that on the controller. However, long story short, we are doing potentially, well, we've done, this is our second lap under the safety car. Should be our last as well. Safety car should be in this lap, and we should be ready for an 8-lap sprint. I would keep it harder. Okay, let's But yes, we are controller players. If you came against us in F1, no, sorry, you would know that from our F1. But what you wouldn't know is that the controller would shit on the wheel if it was a Call of Duty. Because I don't think, I don't think you can. You know what? I would be curious. Has anyone ever tried to play a shooter on a wheel before?
I've seen
Please
people
let me
do
know.
shoots on a piano. People done it on a piano.
What? But yes, please let us know if you've ever tried to play a shooter on a wheel or something like that. And the safety car is in this lap. Keep the space, fellas. Keep the bloody space. So, third down to ninth on mediums. Rango, unfortunately, the odd one out there. And Jackos, the only two who didn't pit under that. There are your penalties. Mono, it won't matter for him. Loves to, though. Brain fart moment. And Jackos still trying to get rid of the first lap penalties. Unfortunately for him, but 5 seconds will stick to his name. However, as stewards as well, Noodle, I mean, after Monaco, I'm surprised we didn't have a bunch of clips. We only had a couple of things to deal with. But today, I think there are definitely some incidents, hopefully, that we can deal with. As we see, JTM, bro, you're a little bit. See, this is a bit ridiculous, guys. Come on. Oh, and never mind. He's off.
And you can't overtake it, so
Harry's
yellow
been absolutely swamped. No, but he's crossed the line. He crossed the line, so Jackos won't have to get this point back. Everyone keeps it quite clean through here. Everyone keeping it quite clean.
She's already off. Almost 2 seconds.
Oh! Rango sliding into the wall. Oh, Goats need some room. Thank you very much, he says. Mono was also sliding.
Mono on the side. Oh, big tap.
Mono, mate, that's a Div 2 driver, right? You're a Div 1 driver. Get the fuck out of the way. How about that?
And both Red Bulls P1 and 2 make him eat proud. Let's hope we can keep this up.
So, Jackros P3, Oxy P4, 2.8 seconds. Mate, don't encourage shocking restarts, alright? So Rango must have had a moment. Because Pajala's got random now. It does look like he's lost an end plate. Front left end plate. Oh! As behind, Fry's in Storm getting looks like they touched as well. So Storm looks all good. It's your boy looks like he's lost an M plate as well.
Yeah, Rango does have damage, he's letting cars through.
So Storm doesn't have damage. It was It's Your Boy that might have been in the wall.
Oh, and Rango's
As they all touch the wall. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh!
Well, It's Your Boy just goes through. And he's stuck behind Rango, who's corner, touches the wall. I think he has.
And he's lost another end plate.
Does he
That's
have?
another end plate.
Hutto
Storm
coming
flying through now. So It's Your Boy will pit. If
Well,
he has a
not.
brain, he doesn't. He doesn't pit. Even though he's got complete damage. Fries also in the pit, so Fries must have had damage too. So what we heard at the 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane for Rango. So oh my God, Frizy has absolutely no front wing at all. So Oxy's also got round Jackos. Oh, Jackos, unfortunately the hard strategy. I'm telling you fellas, the 2-stop here in a normal dry race will be the quickest strategy. I made the game. I'm telling you the truth.
You are the game.
I am the game. No, honestly, you just we're seeing how poor these hard tyres are stacking up against, especially against a new set of new tyres. So, and Jackos touches the inside wall now. Please don't tell me that's damage to him as well.
I think he is.
I couldn't tell there.
Not there either.
He
doesn't.
He's been caught up crazily though. It might be lime green. Either way, he's on the wheel. Hopefully. All good. But he has a train behind him. And because of that, he has absolutely released Oxy and Harry. And especially Dutchy. Dutchy's released Willie into the wall! Is that damage? No, it's not. Now JTM down the inside.
Is this going to be free
wide? In the pit. Jackal's
he touches the wall. And Lobster's out of the race.
Lobster's out. Oh, guys. Oh, no.
That is a safety car.
And that is a front wing. Oh, it is a safety car.
Oh.
The 4th and final safety car. And you know what? I think JTM might have a penalty come his way. Because JTM was following Jackos. Jackos was obviously clearly pulling over into the pit. Otherwise he would have ran straight to the pit wall.
I think it was Hutto. No,
and I think no. So
it was Jackos.
JTM was following. No. That's what I'm saying. JTM was following Jackos in, and yes. JTM has snapped right, and I'm pretty sure that's put Lovester into the wall. Lovester. Yep. Hendo. I mean, look, Hendo's always going to back me up. Let's be real. He's a yes man for me. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, from what we saw from I had an onboard of JTM. JTM has gone to overtake. Yeah, so JTM has gone to overtake Lovester. Gone to overtake Lovester and has snapped right as soon as he's realised Jackos is going to the pit, which was inevitably clear because he was heading straight into the wall. And he's legit rear-ended him slightly, braked, and then turned right. So, yeah. Also, so a few people in the chat also agreeing that JTM is at fault. So what and he's also got wing damage, so JTM will have to come in here. Just to release goats. Can someone tell Muna, Pinju, if you are in the chat, can you message Muna? Can you let him know to retire? There's no point for him racing the last couple of laps. It's probably better off for him to retire now. Then we can get a more accurate order, if that's okay, mate.
If he's going to the pits to do so, yes. It looks like he is.
Thanks, Mono. Appreciate that. Or hopefully.
See what he does.
See what he does.
Am I going into here? Yes, he's retired. He has retired. Okay, so that...
Not for me, that he's retired.
No? Oh no, he's still continuing. No.
So, brief explanation of what just happened and what has caused the safety car. JTM evidently has seen Jackos pull over to turn to the pit. Didn't care because he was trying to slipstream him. Jackos is broke for the pit. Has also been rear-ended by JDM, and as JDM has rear-ended him, he snapped back to the right and absolutely smacked Lovester across the, across. Tom bots the last 4 or 5 laps of the Grand Prix. He's more than welcome to. That's okay. Where is Pinju? So.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Oh, well, that was a bit of an interesting race, I'd say.
You know what's funny? Apart from the safety car at the very start, actually no, even the safety car at the very start, all 4 safety cars were warranted for.
Oh, they were. I think
the actual incidents.
They were warranted.
Yeah. Cars in the middle of the track.
Yeah, but
debris everywhere.
Some of them shouldn't have happened. Like, you know what I mean? I think
they shouldn't have happened in terms of the crash shouldn't have happened.
No,
yes.
like Little T's one. He just got unlucky. But
no, Little T's didn't bring out the safety car.
Did it not?
No.
Okay.
What brought out the safety car was
it the damage?
Legit whole of turn 15.
Yeah.
Had debris all over it. Like
okay,
everyone would have got a punch
enough.
ran through there.
Yeah. Well, it was a bit interesting being down the pack the whole race, but saw some things and it's kind of good to be honest because I think it's some learning things that they can take away. But it's mainly just it's just the same issue that we've been going on. Try to get into their heads, drill into them. It's just they need to leave gaps under safety cars. It's the main thing. Like, especially in the wet conditions, it's essential. Just leave 2 to 3 car lengths. I was trying to do that the whole entire time, and you've just got people up my rear, and it's like.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of penalties for the safety
car. Yeah, and
it's
just like
and we're not doing anything about it because
nothing will be done about it because
even if both people weren't in the wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like they've been served under.
You know what I mean?
They've been served under. And there's been more than enough safety cars where that deficit's erased.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and I think there's been
stop.
Also the issue that we had at Monaco, I think needs to be addressed again. If people are faster than you, just let them go.
But the problem is though, is
I know they're battling
with
that's
you guys
fine.
being Div 1 drivers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Remember, with you guys being Div 1 drivers, you should probably not compromise their race.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm not trying to like compromise anyone. I was just trying, like, for instance, Jackos. I was just trying to get past Jackos, but every time I had a clear, he would just try and like. I get that I'm not trying to compromise his race. I'm just trying to get ahead of the pair of them to drive off. But he's compromising his own race by trying to race me. And I don't think that was right. I think he should, like, obviously, on the straight, it should have just been like, let me go. I would have got Bajal the next lap and boom, they would have been together again. Like that within, like, space a couple 100 meters. Like, I get that as like, okay, I'm a Div 1 driver, so it's whatever. But if that was against other Div 2 drivers, like, that driving would be very questionable. But it's not just from him, it's from multiple others, so I think...
I think, like I said, I think a few people will definitely have a few things to say in the for our stewards to do with.
Yeah.
Anyways, I will have to move on from that, unfortunately. Safety car is in this lap, and you know what that means, fellas. We're going to get TRS on the last lap of the Grand Prix.
That's going to make...
And JTM also has no wing, so that will drop him back.
Dutchy's been flying,
also,
so let's see if he...
Can you get Mono to retire? He needs to retire.
Yeah,
I don't want him to compromise anyone.
Okay, well, I've told him to retire, so like, we can only do so much. I'll tell him to retire. Give me a second.
JT, he's pitching.
So, safety car restart. We will not be seeing a safety car for the rest. Oxy, trying to keep it around the outside. Couldn't. That brings Goats in. Goats now down the inside of Oxy. He's got it done. So, because Harry Goats had a shocking turn 1, Oxy's been compromised, so it's unfortunate for him.
Jackos goes for the dive on Hutto.
Oh, a few cars into the wall. Mana retiring. Oh, that's what it was. It was Mana retiring. Thanks, Mana. Appreciate that, mate.
Yes.
Preferably in the pits, but that's okay. It's your first time.
Wow. You said now.
So-
I told him that you said now.
It doesn't matter, we'll take it, we'll take it.
Safety car. But yeah, we'll take it.
Nah,
It's alright. We'll know for next time.
They
So
wouldn't.
Jackos down the inside of Pajala. And he's through. The Mercedes driver.
That was a good move.
Using that inside curve that you can abuse. Hopefully not too much. Oh, Urban now ahead, getting crossed up out of the corner. Still on board here with Jackos. So DRS will be enabled for the last lap of the Grand Prix. It will be coming into effect at turn 1 basically. So that 2 DRS zones will be in play for the last lap of the Grand Prix if anyone can get within 1 second. Oxy still right on the end here. It's your boy now up inside of Rango.
Jackos about to get Urban. Very close.
Yep. Jackos and Urban. Oxy though, still behind Goats and incoming fast. Rango's hit the wall. Rango's hit the wall. Rango has hit the wall, and that is the Alpha's day done. It will probably still put a new set of tyres on. Could still go for fastest lap. But yeah, it's unfortunate for him.
He's been struggling all day.
Frizzy.
Rango has.
Yeah. Frizzy.
Jackos right next to Urban. Jackos goes
And
for
down
the
the
dive.
inside.
He's got it.
It's a good move.
Gala looking patiently behind. So, back out front, Harry. Still right on the back of Dutchy. So, can he stay within 1 second? Over at Euro, there was, over the Euro League, I commentate for them, there was 3 cars across. Oh, that's a brain fart for Rango. It won't matter though, but it's a bit of a brain fart. Cross the line twice for a penalty. There were 3 cars within a tenth of each other crossing the line.
This is
So
Div
anything
1
can
Euro.
happen with this. Yeah, it was.
Sheesh.
It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. And you know what? Anything can happen. Goats though struggling for pace. Might bring Oxy into it.
If Harry was smart here, he wouldn't overtake Dutch in these next 2 DRS zones. Because if he overtakes
He
here,
would do it in the second one.
nah, you'd wait.
So Harry. No, I'm saying he'd do it in the second one, not the next, like the last one, so he can cross the line.
Yeah, that's what. Oh,
So
yeah, that's what I
Harry-
meant. Yeah.
Harry backing off. Dutchies, and they're on about the same ERS.
Really interesting fact.
Frizzy now around the outside as well. It's your boy.
Pajala's getting closer to Urban. It's less than half a
And
second.
Storm, a 3-second penalty.
Harry
No.
is going to be inside on Dutchy, very tight. Oh!
Oh!
And then touch the wall.
Oh no!
Why?
No,
A
no,
team
no,
points.
no. And I know exactly what Dutchy's doing. Dutchy's just clipped it.
And he's
He's
put himself
binned it.
into the wall.
I didn't see what happened. I was busy watching Pajala.
Oh
I got that.
Who do you think?
Yeah, I got all of it.
Harry's. That would be Harry's.
no! Harry, that would be Harry.
Did he like lock it up or something?
No,
He wasn't-
he's
he
literally
wasn't-
just didn't get enough room.
Oh,
Yeah, so
That's not
He
good.
just didn't get enough
Gonna be
room.
busy.
we'll
So
have
it's gonna
to.
be busy.
Yes, we will
Oh,
be boys,
busy.
won't we?
Yeah.
We got it on stream.
Here at Red Bull.
And I know Dutchy clipped it. And I know
Yes.
Dutchy clipped it because he went ghost.
Anyway,
Here at Red Bull.
So,
Red Bull
Jackos. Goats is in DRS, by the way. Actually, I forgot to mention
Is it?
Goats.
Ooh.
Oh, he's fanging it. He's within DRS. I don't think he'll be close enough. Oh, he's a shocking exit from there. He'll be outside DRS now.
Jackos is right up behind Oxy here.
But this could be a penalty for Harry.
It will be.
Just saying.
Harry
Yeah,
right
I
behind
think it will.
Oxy.
So,
boys.
Jackos got the DRS enabled. He will. And
Is he gonna get it?
Oh! So Harry with the win. Goes P2. Jackos gets P3.
Oh,
T4
Pajala.
Urban.
Oh, Pajala.
Pajala! Yano on the
Oh
line.
my God, boys.
Gets Urban.
What a drag race.
So Frizy and Storm will take P7 and 8. JTM will take P9. Itchaboy will pick up a singular point. And Rango. Last one across the line. So,
Controversial
interesting.
finish.
Yano. And like I said, stranger things have happened and a last lap crash. So, interesting. As a steward, I'm looking forward to the headache because I'm just saying, boys, there's been quite a few incidents.
Yeah, and
Lap
that
one, I
between
think
two
we
Red
can
Bulls,
excuse for traction.
I'll be very upset. Won't look good here, Red Bull here.
Warner in the chat saying, Yano the GOAT. Yano the GOAT. I learnt the hard way, never go too wide through turn 3. Correct! And if you are going down the inside, if you are going down the inside of turn 3, make sure you lead the space. You always got to lead the space. So we will invite the top 3 in for interviews. However, we are going to let Harry know that there might be a case coming his way in terms of... so JTM also got the fastest lap. JTM also might have a penalty though. I don't think it's going to take him out of the points because unfortunately Rango finished very far behind. But yeah, let's invite the top 3 in. Jackos, Goats, and Harry. So there are your final results. If you want to get a screenshot of that, Hendo, how about that? Jackos, Goats, and Harry. Oh, this is going to be...
Oh, bro, Dutchy's blowing up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So Jackos in the party now. Just include your audio, my friend.
Ah, fuck.
You can
Just wait
deal
for
with
the
it,
other
I
two.
guess.
That was a good drive by Jackos.
It was good, great job.
Very good, man.
As your boss, Jackos, mate. Technically your boss.
That was insane.
Goats is in. We just need Harry to come in. Boys, I just want to let you know, you guys might be elevated to P1 and P2 if there is a case against Harry.
Well, no doubt.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. There you go.
what happened?
Jalo weirdly in the chat too. He went down the inside at turn 3.
I kind of have a replay
And
of it, like on my stream, but
Yep.
I'm like kind of far away, so if you need it, I can send it in.
I'm not the one that needs it, mate.
Well,
It'll be Dutchy that needs it. Pajalo in the chat now too. Great overtake on the line, Pajalo. Just want to point that out, mate.
Oh, mate,
Absolutely
no.
beautiful
I'm telling you
from
now,
Yano.
the top 3 are not settled.
No, they're not.
I
mate.
know,
Trust me,
mate.
mate.
Oh, we
going
know,
to the
mate.
We
stewards.
know that.
No, they're not, mate.
I am
No,
going
they're
to the
not.
stewards.
Going to
I'm
the
calling
stewards,
it
yep.
right now. Illegal
Yep.
overtake.
Illegal over.
By
I'm
who?
calling it
Okay.
now. I've got it on stream. I'm going to
Got
the
on stream.
stewards.
Hey, Pajalo, mate. Send it in, mate.
We'll send it in.
We'll sort it for you.
So, we'll get these interviews conducted. Jackos, mate. Very proud of you, mate. That was a comeback drive. Unfortunately, I missed it because my internet died for a minute. Came back and I got told that you had a 5 grid place penalty. You also had 15 seconds to contend with, a shocking hard tyre, and you've still managed to come back and be definitely on the podium. How do you feel, mate? That was hectic.
That was insane. I don't know if you saw it, but my overtake on Oxy at the end just got past
Got
him
that
on the
on
last
stream.
straight.
Just
Brilliant,
for the
mate.
podium.
Brilliant, mate.
Amazing.
So, mate, you definitely showed me what I have said from the start, and for everyone to avoid the hard tyre, because, mate, you were not that your race pace is bad, but that tyre slowing you down tremendously.
Shocking. So the laps, it was even for, I think I had it on 6 laps, maybe. I don't know how many laps I had it on, but even by the end, it was still slower than the mediums. It was terrible, terrible choice. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, mate, P3, and, well, there's a lot of steward decisions to make, so it might be P2. Unless Goats has made some sort of error, it might be P1 for you, mate, so we'll see. Congratulations, though, mate, honestly. I definitely... had it in for you when I saw you on those hard tyres, and I knew that everyone that last safety car definitely saved your race for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, just want to point out to you guys, maybe as drivers, I'm not sure if you guys were frustrated, but all 4 safety cars were actually definitely warranted for. It wasn't for some bullshit reason. It was 100% safety cars. So at least you can not be as frustrated even if you were. So just point that out to you fellas. But yeah, goats. This might be a potential win. But P2 right now, how was your race, mate? You looked like you were sliding around when we always went on board with you.
Yeah,
How was your race, mate?
it was a bit here and there. I wasn't really expecting much. Baku's one of my weaker tracks. So like I was happy with points, to be honest. But yeah, podium towards the end, that's pretty good, I'd say. A few times I did get stuffed over. Like at the start, I got 10 seconds straight off the bat.
Yep.
And then in the pits, just as the rain stopped, I stopped behind my teammate, so I put me back a bit. And then that last safety car kind of saved me towards the end. So yeah, I guess the safety cars helped and didn't help out.
Yep, definitely helped out Jackos, definitely helped out you. And boys, that might be P1 and 2. Regardless, a podium for both you. Goats, I did tell you you're going to be top 3 tonight. And look what happened, mate.
I
And
didn't believe
Jackos, mate, superb from you again, mate. You're sweating the game now. So you've got a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a sweat now, but mate, take it as a compliment, mate, because you're on the podium 2 weeks in a row. Actually, I think you've been on the podium all 4 weeks, so congratulations to you, mate. Honestly, the apparent king of Monaco. But no, honestly, both of you, congratulations. Was interesting to watch it go from wet to dry in the space of 10 seconds. Honestly, felt like that. But yeah, congratulations to you both. You should be very impressed with your...
Yes, very good drive.
Cheers,
Boys.
mate.
Very good.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys. So, that is Baku. Round 4, Division 2. And I tell you what, Jala's in the chat, but he'll agree with me. It keeps getting juicier. Championship keeps getting closer, both constructors and drivers. And we've got some juicy steward decisions, I'm sure, to make.
Oh, yes.
Stay tuned.
lads.
Stay tuned for later tonight. Hendo will be on the comms for the multiplayer car. And then if you're Australian, you're probably not going to be up for that. But if you are, congratulations. You are a night owl. But tomorrow, Div 1. Tune in, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Western. We'll see you tonight.